We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go, set.
Williams in motion. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
60 Maverick.
And it's third down.
Bronco 80. 19 type. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
To number 7, Bucky Irving. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 yards.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. On the RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That is first touchdown of the new year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Hey, tap the 60, tap the 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here you go, set. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Open man is Hooten. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo, let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
19 Tigers.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19.
Rolling to the left.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Their own 33-yard line.
Ready! Ready! Bronco 80! Let's go! Ready!
Here's a designed run. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ready, set!
This is 3rd and 6.
Mustang, ready! Roll!
Catch is made. That is Williams. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Williams in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
60 by 6. Dragons.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. There's decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gonna air this one out. That is caught! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
39 yards.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 39 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. A gain of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers. First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Warriors 70. 79. 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will have the Seahawks first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
60 by 6.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. 70 Timber, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Douglas in motion. On On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. As his kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He fields it at the 8. Ooh. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Complete to Michael Mayer. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Here's Irvin. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 17-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Quick throw out to Ibuka. And he'll take it on in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
19, 18.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Wyatt.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Drop 50, drop 50. 18 cop, go.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9.
Admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
23-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go in that.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
70 Rangers. Grab below 80.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
For the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and
From the 22 now, here's second and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Buccaneers. First down.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 37.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Buccaneers. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he'll take this one in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second TD catch of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Seahawks, 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
18.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
60. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Seahawks 24. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's got room past the 35. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the left side and is caught by Horton. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
It's a turnover on down.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. They're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They go once more with Moss. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Another try with Moss. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Walker. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Just a complete breakdown there by the hands team, Mike. They have to find a way to recover that ball. But now the kicking team's offense takes the field. They've got to put something together to get in position, but this ball has to get in the end zone.
Downfield, he's got Horton. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
37-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Tampa.